The road's gonna take you, make you walk too far. You're a liar, you're a thief, you're a star, but you don't know who you are. You were just a kid with a sentimental heart, afraid of what'll happen before you would start. And you don't need the baggage, and you don't need the stuff, and you don't need nobody to fill your empty cup. Be who you are, baby, you're a star. Never give up, cold train. Never be a slave to your own name. You're a poet, you're a fake, you're a star, but you don't know who you are. We can shine a light here inside the dark and get a little closer to the lonely spot. When there's nothing left to win and you can only lose, what's keeping you from doing what you always wanna do? Be who you are. Be who you are. Baby, you're a star. Be who you are. Lately, I've been feeling like the stars are rolling out for me. Stars are rolling out. Lately, I've been feeling, but the stars are rolling out for me. Stars are rolling out. But maybe they're misleading. Is it just the light reflecting off the street? You were just a kid with a sentimental heart, and do it for yourself, and do it for the art. But you don't need the baggage, you don't need the stuff, and you don't need nobody to fill your empty cup. Be who you are. Be who you are. Be who you are. But baby, you're a star. back and forth. Cheap endings, let's be friends, hummingbird. And I've been feeling like a stranger every time I lay you down. And maybe I was just a raindrop. Well, maybe it's all over now. Stay a little bit.
Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Holt, Jack Mike Emmerich. Tonight we have East against West. What's one thing you think of when we have these conferences colliding?
How important pre-scouting is when you don't play.
Another terrific night of hockey here. The Blue Jackets get the first play. Nicely into the zone. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Receives that pass from the other side. He hit the post. They score. Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Rene's only just to get a little piece of this. It's not nearly enough as the puck's behind him.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it happened.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Snapping a pass to Arvidsson. One into another.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Time of the goal. 1 minute, 11 seconds.
Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense.
Bobrovsky's unsure as well. I mean, the puck just kind of leaks through him. Odd goal.
The Blue Jackets with a center ice face-off win. And that's an offside.
Line number 92, time of the goal, 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Just under 3 minutes have gone by. We are at 1 goal apiece. Nashville's won that neutral zone faceoff. Directing that one to Smith. Cleared all the way down, and it's an icing. The Predators with a clean win on the draw. Bobrovsky's able to handle this one. Solid work there by Smith. From the outside. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Breakaway. Gathered up again by Ellis. Flings it. Collected by Johnson. And he steps across the line. Wow, what a glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Pass attempt to Torres. He's in on an onside play. The net has come loose, and so we will wait for another faceoff. And that's a face-off win. Gathered in by PK Subban. Into the attacking end. No!
Good thing that didn't hit the net. That thing was moving quick.
Shoots one. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. The Predators lug that along in the defensive zone. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. With a shot. Well over the net. Fires. Deflected off the blocker. On to Fisher. Chip to Panarin. Into the end of attack. That shot hit a man. Taken over by Yemelin. And he's all alone. Outstanding save. Good, solid poke check there. The Blue Jackets have it in center ice. Ripper! No!
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
He gains the zone. Picks it up in his own end. Puck is thrown to Jenner. Good. The glove like lightning. Puck loose, knocked down to a knee. Now it's directed to Yarncroft. Rubbed out along the boards.
He didn't leave much in the bag as he went right through him, crushes him into the boards.
Passing one off now to Anderson.
Philip Forsberg has been nothing but a scoring machine since he was acquired by Nashville. He uses his long stick and a long reach to his advantage. He can really shoot the puck.
The Blue Jackets need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Lets it go. Loose puck brought in by Foligno. Two sticks together, they cancel. Flings it. Missed. Broke that play up at center. Boom. Heavy collision there. Oh, a save. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
1 minute left.
Trying to get something generated up the wing. Shoots one. Oh, what a save that was. Good pad save. Hangs up.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles. Doc, you were hoping for a dance? Well, there you go.
And the fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
Edzo, that's why we never fought. He's banged up a little bit here.
Good job on the draw. Nashville's in control of the puck up the wing. Lets a shot go. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Guarantee the goalie never saw it, but I know he heard it. That's how hard it was.
20 minutes in the books. Both teams scored a single time.
Now's your chance to play blue. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
The Blue Jackets are going to have to juggle their lineup. Their injured player will not return.
Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. And so there's an icing on this play. Big face-off win. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Gains the zone. Oh, broke it up. He knifed it away. Back and forth they go between the points. And the possession taken by Atkinson. To Arvidsson. Pitching it to Johansson. Solid neutralized poke check. The Blue Jackets up the wing are moving the puck. And possession reestablished by Ellis. Big chance! Taken away. Skill play by Forsberg. Has it in his own end. played on to Yemelin. Nashville's back in its own end, trying to work forward.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
A little under 6 minutes played here in the second. 2 goals so far, divided in half. The Predators with a face-off win. Nashville's in their own end, and they've got it. Strong play, good reach. Shot, he scores! 2 straight goals.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Predators are ahead by 1. They've been wheeling that puck to the net a lot. And they take that neutral zone face-off. He retreats back with the puck. That puck's loose, defended away by Calvert. On a free puck now to Calvert. Moving it to Dubinsky. Moved along and in. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. The Predators leave their own end. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Columbus is given a minor for tripping here. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Predators get the draw. Tipped. Looking to Dubinsky. Gets in, looks over his options here. Lightning in that glove. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Gathered up by Johnson. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. The Blue Jackets are given a hooking minor. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. The Blue Jackets in their own end, ready in attack. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Let's go, Arister. Outstanding save off a chance. Trying to go to Forsberg. Lost that puck. He was knocked down to a knee. Retreats into the defensive zone. In their own end, making progress. Murray's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Slid to Yossi. Didn't get through. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Columbus gets a minor here for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Predators get a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough. They win it. Turned a shot on net. Oh, that was close.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
The Predators, through the neutral zone, continue with possession. Turned the wrist shot. Cut his glove on it. That puck's loose because of the defense. Lets it go. He's got a chance. Gloved.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Lets the shot fly. And the puck now possessed by PK Subban. Pitching this one to Turris. Nashville's power play is over. It was long. It was unsuccessful.
Guys, I look at the players they put on the power play, and they've got enough skill to be successful, but they just don't get enough done. They've not been able to finish any of the chances that they've generated so far.
Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. He scores! That's 3 in a row.
hasn't been a surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Enzo. And while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
The Predators' second period lead is now 2, and that's not a surprise because they've had the puck most of the time. Propelled to Ekholm. That's the way to make them pay. Blockered away. A hammer shot from the point. Up the half wall. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Blue Jackets lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Takes that pass from the other point. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Point to Yossi. Puck settled down by Foligno. Snapping a pass to Anderson. Drill! Missed the net!
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Sometimes you got to be in good position just to make the stop, but you also got to be lucky. This puck changes direction and ends up hitting the goaltender more than he stops it.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. It's dumped in. Gathered in by Atkinson. Thrown in. A chance to clear. Columbus with some splendid penalty killing here. The Predators in their own end in possession as they travel. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots one. Got it all.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
He retreats now, getting back to his own end. The Blue Jackets shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Columbus will get a minor penalty for delay of game.
All he tried to do, Doc, was clear the zone to get a breather. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Lets it fly. Gonged away.
Boy, he made that save with his mask.
The Blue Jackets are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Nashville's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform. Beat him on that one.
Marcus Lutivara, 2 minutes, first routine.
Rene's in his own end, headed towards center. Nashville's accelerating on in neutral ice. In all alone. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 19 for the Predators and 11 for the Blue Jackets. Smith's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break.
Thank you.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Blue Jackets are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Waffle boarded. Directing that one to Subban. Pass attempt to Smith. Lets it go. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Columbus moves with it up the wing. Shoots it on. Oh, deflected away. That's a good pad save. Terrific determination by Smith. Swept on to Savard. Muscled right off it. Gets in. What'll he do? Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Subban's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man. Quick work on the faceoff. That hit somebody. Columbus has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
It is a rare power play that is a 4 against 3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins. Good clean win on the draw. Oh, broke it up. Defender held his ground. Puck is loose. Good job with the stick. Puck is thrown to Atkinson. Gains the blue line. He's in. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Atkinson's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
The defenseman obviously doesn't hear his bench yelling. Eddie, they're right beside me. I can hear them yelling for him to get back to the front of the net. He's too slow to do so.
Columbus has gotten to within 1 now, and there's time enough to get this game even in the third period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. The Predators' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
You're going to get punched in the gut here eventually if you keep taking penalty after penalty. Your killers are just hanging on by a...
Oh, a save. It's a point hammer shot. And possession now on the pickup by Smith. Nashville's power play is over. Seems like a good thing they've had their problems.
They just can't take any more penalties. They've dodged the bullet there, and they're still in the game. But if they want to mount a comeback, they have to play it even strength.
And it's a good pickup. The Predators have it in the defensive zone. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Oh, he'll pay for that. Just over 6 minutes played here in the third. The lead they enjoyed has recently been cut in half. We'll get the next one. And in flight over the line. And he picks it up. Up the left side to Panarin. What a ripper! What a save! I was looking for the light to come on.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Big drive. Smart recovery by Forsberg. Picked up. A backhand shot. Columbus controlling play now through neutral ice. A shot. That shot hit a man. Holds in the corner. Wrist shot. Terrific save. Now it's directed to Forsberg. Puck skipped loose. He's knocked to a knee. Score! That might have gone off a skate and in.
You could see and feel the defensive players were just running out of gas. They were running around their own zone. You got to tip your helmet to the offensive players for that shift. They really had it coming.
Rene's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterfly. He's left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
Columbus has gotten this game back even here in the third period. A fun way to go down the home stretch of the contest. Nicely into the zone. Puts one on. Save. Shoots. That one caught iron. Loose puck blocked off by Fisher. The Predators are moving the puck in the defensive zone.
Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Good thing the boards are there.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Gets in, what'll he do?
No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case. Outstanding save with a glove.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove, and he took it away.
Over 4 minutes still left in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Columbus controlling play now in their own end. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, stick save. A return back. And he gains the zone. Many yards gained to Murray. Oh, what a glove he's got there. The Predators lug that along up the wing. Columbus, enormous penalty kill back at full strength.
Sometimes it's not what your power play percentage looks like overall. It's when the game is on the line. Can you come through? They didn't. They missed right there.
Columbus has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get two. The Predators go on the power play again. They have been awful so far, but this is the most important one of the game. Fires, snapped out of the air. Shot, score!
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
A bad read by the defensive player, Eddie, helps the shooter out on this play. Once he gets beaten, there's no one between him and the goaltender, and the goalie just can't do anything about it.
The Predators have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Arvidsson. Gains the zone. Bumped, loses it. Pitching it to Jenner. A shot, grabbed.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring. You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
They won it. Now what can they do? Sends to the point. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Moving it to Smith. Flings it. Lasered off his head. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Nashville's timeout has been called. They have the lead late here in the third, but they want to make sure everybody's rested for the last couple of minutes.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Good place to shoot from. Save! Mac, a brilliant save.
What quickness side to side.
Rinne somehow able to get across the net to make an excellent stop and keep his team ahead.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. And they get it out of the zone, and the time will expire. And icing is called on the play, setting up the most critical face-off of the night. One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the face-off, or you're in trouble. Game over. So this was a close game that resulted in victory. What thoughts do you have?
Should have been a blowout. Missed opportunities on the power play.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope